Hey guys, how you doing? Marcos with M&J Entertainment here in the Houston and surrounding areas. Guys, if you're planning a wedding, a 15, a sweet 16, or some kind of major milestone event where you'll be looking for video and photography services, guys, this video is going to be for you. Let's be real. Many times when you're hiring somebody for the first time for video and photography services, many of us don't know what to look for, the questions to ask, and often I find myself talking to many families. I've had many times where people will come up to me and tell me, man, I was just trying to save some money, and when they least expect it, they come out finding out that they didn't get the right person to do the job and they missed out a lot on their memories. I've talked to a lot of people and they tell me, we don't know what to do. Well, let me tell you, I've heard stories of, man, they had bad lighting, they missed the first dance, they didn't capture the moments that we expected to be captured, and so on and so on. So with that said, guys, let me tell you, you want to make the right choice. I am here to help you guys out, and hopefully by the end of this video, y'all know the questions to ask to help you facilitate knowing if you're making the right choice with the person that you're choosing for your video and photography services. Guys, so one of the first questions that you might want to ask whenever you're looking for a video and photographer is simply, do you have the experience? If you have experience, what kind of experience do you have? Can you give me some examples of what an event should look like from start to finish? Also, do you have a portfolio that I could take a look at? Pictures, images, a video from start to finish, not just clips, not just a highlight, but a full documentary video. Something that tells me, hey man, you captured everything the way I wanted it. You have an idea of what his work is going to look like once he gives you the work at the end of the day. So understanding what that process is going to be like because of the experience, how seamless it should be, and then on top of that, having something to back it up, like a good portfolio with pictures, images, whether it's candid shots or portrait shots, something that captures the moment. You know, that's something that you're going to really want to take a look at. If that photographer, videographer can actually show you that kind of work, we're headed in the right direction in knowing whether that photographer or videographer may be a good fit for you. The next thing that you want to probably take a look at is, are they being transparent? Are they giving you the pricing? You know, are there any hidden fees? What all comes within the package that you're getting? Are there any packages available? Is there a written service agreement or contract? What can you hold that photographer, videographer, accountable for? Another thing that you want to probably take a look at is making sure that they have a clear and specific price, service agreement of some kind, whether it's a contract or something, not just something verbal or via text. What is your bare minimum? What can you expect? Same thing goes for your video. How long of a video am I expected to receive? Is it going to be a 20-minute highlight, a 15-minute highlight, or am I going to get a documentary style video? These are questions that you want to make sure that you ask your video and photographer so that you know what to expect on the back end. Don't get caught up with any surprises. A service agreement or a contract will help you see everything with full transparency. If they do not have a service agreement, I might be wanting to question that. Next, something that you want to definitely take a look at is whether or not the personality from that photographer, videographer that's going to take care of your event matches. Does the energy match? Can they make you laugh? If from start to finish, they're gonna make your experience awesome, guys, that's one of the things that's gonna make your event even more exciting. It's gonna be making your experience more memorable. At the end of the day, video and photography is an investment. You should see it as such. Whenever you're able to relate to your video and photographer, the experiences that you can generate are going to be seamless. It's not going to be something forced. You're going to have a natural smile coming out simply because maybe the photographer was able to make you laugh. Can you relate to them? Are they going to give you tricks and tips on how to pose? Can they make you feel comfortable? At the end of the day, you want someone that can make you feel comfortable, not just point a camera and take a picture. These are, at the end of the day, your memories. You want to make sure that you take the right time, take a look at the video and the photography work, and make sure that the photographer is actually someone that you feel comfortable with. Lastly, you want to see if they have reviews from clients. Do they have any recommendations or anything that can set them apart? Was it a positive feedback? Clear transparency, and you have something that comes from a testimony of some sort, will speak volumes on behalf of the videographer or photographer. Those are things that you might want to take a look at. If they have a page with reviews, cool, take a look at those reviews. Don't just be relying on what they tell you on the front end. Find out what it is that other people have to say about them as well. It could be good, it could be bad, it doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, it gives you a better understanding of the person that you're going to be working with. So again, YMJ Entertainment, we have over 15 years of experience hosting weddings, 15, sweet 16s, graduation events, milestones, corporate events, and our experience is untouched. The ability to think on the fly, be spontaneous, give direction when needed, understand that you need to capture that moment at a moment's notice. Our multi-camera system allows us to do so. Being bilingual also helps. If you need a Spanish speaker, estamos aquí para ayudar. We are fluent in Spanish and in English. We do fast turnarounds. At the end of the day, guys, we're here to simplify the process for you. We're here to help you in every step of the way. We're trying to make everything as simple as possible for you, so that at the end, you can actually have the time and the freedom to enjoy what truly matters to you. So if you're looking for help for your next upcoming event, even if you're just starting, click on our link below to schedule a free consultation, or you can visit my website. I'll leave the link below. Be sure to call 832-208-5625. And hey, even if you don't book with us, but you still need some help, go ahead and take a look at that checklist below. I'll be sure to leave you the 5 questions that you should ask, so that you can ask your video and photographer person to see if they're a good fit for you. At the end of the day, we're all here to do the same thing. We're trying to make everything easy for you. We want to help you as best as possible. Marcos with MJ Entertainment, signing out. Take care. Have a good day.